Okay, it's November 8th, 2023, and I'm here at they call it the Hudson Overlook on Jewell Hill. I'm in the towns of Ashburnham and Ashby and Fitchburg, just to the south of here. I don't know if you can see it through the trees here. There's a farm down there that's where the parking area is for this wonderful little hike. And over here is Fitchburg Reservoir that I drove by on the way here. It was quite the adventurous road to get up here. I shudder to think what it's like to drive in the wintertime. But this is a great little overlook. And back up here is the bench I was sitting on. I was talking to a couple of gentlemen that were hiking the same time I was. They were gracious enough to depart so I could have some solitude. And it's almost 1:30 in the afternoon. With daylight savings time, the sun sets so early, so I wanted to make sure I got up here early enough to get this hike in. And it's been a wonderful hike. I don't know, I'll try and zoom in. Maybe I can see it on the video. But all along the horizon, right in that area there is Boston. Yeah, it looks like you can see it on there. This camera's getting old. This phone is old. Yeah, what a wonderful hike. And it looks like, well, I still got to go through a drug test and background check and all that stuff, but I applied at the post office. So I'm hoping to get a job being a postman, working and sorting the mail and stuff. My grandfather and uncle, both were mail carriers, and my cousin Janet works there in probably the same area I'm going to be working. So it runs in the family, the post office. I did interview for a job nearby here over in Lunenburg for a place called Ecological Fibers, but the post office job will be better and closer to home. As opposed to driving 40 miles a day, I'll only be driving like maybe 10 a day. Here I am. I got my red Dungeons and Dragons shirt on, so in case there's any hunters, they're not gonna fucking take a shot at me. Over here through the woods, you can see like a grayish mass. That's Mount Wachusett to the south. Yeah, this has been a great hike. Didn't take much effort to get up here at all. It's actually not as bad as I expected. I thought it would be a little bit more of a lung buster, but it wasn't bad. The actual summit of the hill is just a little bit up this side trail. And I assume that's why they call this the Hudson Overlook, because this is in memory of the guy Jamie Hudson, who was 10 years older than me. But wicked nice day. It was pretty breezy down. I had to go across a big pasture the beginning part of the hike, and the wind was brutal. I'd say the wind chill was in the 20s because the regular temperature's in the 30s. Yeah, I got a pretty good quote for today's video. Say goodnight to the bad guy.